Alright, what's up, y'all? So I was recording and everything at the gym, but my camera died whenever I had turned it off. So yeah, I didn't even get to see me fully work out, which is fine, cause this video I'm gonna just make this the video. Yeah, but today I changed up a little bit of my routine. I'm gonna just let that focus like that. Changed up a little bit. Actually, I want to see it focus actually. Hold on, cause now I feel like the camera crooked. Now let it focus. Don't mind me peeking through the cut, man. You know, I'm gonna hop out that bang at you, jit. Oh God. All right, but I ended up changing it up a little bit, only for one reason. I feel like it's better for me to hit two muscle groups instead of three in one session, if that makes sense. You know, cause I feel like when I be doing, I feel like once I get to like my third my I feel like once whatever third muscle group I get to, hmm it just don't be the same, you know. But listen, right? It just it just don't be hitting, you know, because like we all know whatever first muscle you start off with, that's where you that's basically gonna be your like main focus point, and the second muscle is gonna be your second's technically gonna go in with your first. But that third or fourth one is just completely dead. That's when the fatigue and like tired or whatever comes in. But that's what I was saying. Monday is still gonna be legs, but this time this is just the exercises, you know. So you got what? I can't even see, man. So Monday legs. This is the quad machine, hamstring machine. See the calf raises. Hey, 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 man. What's this one? Oh, and lower back. The only reason why I'm doing lower back on a leg day is because like it's gonna get hit regardless, especially when I do my hamstrings. And to be honest, I fluky like doing lower back, especially on the leg day, because bro, you can't really miss with that. You can't really miss with that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rest on Friday. Saturday, you can technically call that a full body day. Sunday cardio. Sunday cardio and rest, nothing more. Yeah, that's really it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You can't really mess up with that. I don't feel like you like really can, especially just doing lower back, especially just doing legs on Monday for real. I actually like doing legs on Monday for some reason. Don't know why. But Tuesday, Tuesday is gonna be back and bicep. Um, pull down rows with seated pull down with seated pull down rows, and then with cable curls, and then with dumbbell curls for the Can that bit even? Yeah, there it goes. And then that's the what? The dumbbell curls for the DBC. Yeah, cause like bro, you really can't go wrong with dumbbell curls. You really can't go wrong with dumbbell curls. Like that's one of the basics. You like literally can't go wrong with it. Now are there other exercises to go ahead and target all three muscles on your forearm? I say forearm. Well, to 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 hit all three of your biceps, you like really can't go wrong with it. The only thing I hate doing is probably trying to figure out that long head on your bicep, because if I'm pretty sure it's the one that's on the outside, so it's technically be what, like right here. Yeah, I hate trying to figure that shit out, man. Oh God, man. Wednesday is gonna be chest and shoulders. It's gonna be chest and shoulders. This shit, y'all gotta think, bro. I'm reading this backwards. Yeah, so chest and shoulders with cable flies, incline Smith, dumbbell press, and shoulder press. So yeah, Wednesday gonna be all this is really the same. I just had to change, like I said, two muscle groups a day, and then deal with my rest days. But chest and shoulders with some chest cable flies and with incline Smith, with dumbbell press, and with shoulder press. You really can't go wrong with it. You really can't. You really can't go wrong with the dumbbell press. Like, bro, I realized, bro, you really can't go wrong with the basics. Like, bro, you like, bro, you can't go wrong with the basics. Like, bro, you don't have to do all the extra stuff for real. Now, if you want to, you can for sure choose to, but bro, you can't go wrong with the basics. You can't. With the chest cable flies, it really just depends. But if you more so go like this, it more so gonna like target your upper. Cause like, bro, I say there's like two thin lines on between upper and lower. If you doing stuff like, okay, let's say that you got the flies and you going like this, boom, right? You gonna target. You basically gonna target your whole head, but it's more so gonna be like within that middle pump, but your upper and lower is both gonna get activated. But if you end up doing something like this to where you're doing a crossover, it's mainly gonna go target that upper. Me personally, that's what I've been trying to focus on is my upper chest. And just been trying to have that just like push out and grow for real. You know? Cause my lower chest it's fine. It's completely fine. You know? Because your lower chest is gonna get activated regardless of the fat. It literally is. No matter what exercise you do, your lower chest is going to get activated regardless of the fat. Um, Now your dumbbell press, I like to do mine single arm, and then that's when I go to the next arm. I don't really like doing both of them at the same time. But when you do have your shoulder pump, I normally do like this. Also why you can like if you stretch right now, you basically gonna feel it within your shoulders, and that's how you gonna like maintain your pump. Basically, you know. I don't know. You'll see it once I do it. And then the shoulder press for like a barbell, I like that too. You really can't go wrong with both of those. Now you may be thinking on why I didn't incorporate my rear delt. To be honest, I be feeling my rear delt on back days, and I don't feel like I really need to isolate them just because they are attached to that lower muscle. Now, if I feel like I should, I can literally just incorporate that on the shoulder day. You know, I like literally can. You know, so that's that's done there. That's a done deal there for Wednesday. Now triceps, now triceps and forearms, tricep push downs, tricep extensions, and cable waist curls, and cable wrist curls, and reverse curls for Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, right here. So reverse curls, cable wrist curls, tricep extensions, triceps, forearms, tricep push downs. So tricep push downs and the tricep extensions. To be honest, I might do single first sometimes. Well, it really just depends on that day, but I might either do the push down first or I might do the extension second just to it really just depends for real. But there like really ain't much to it. But for the forearms, for the cable wrist curls, you can me personally, I end up using like the straight bar, and when I push down, I take my elbows out, so like I'm basically going out. So as I'm going down, I'm going out, you know? And then it basically ends up targeting both of my long heads. And 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 then if I get too exhausted with that, I go to the single arm cable extensions, you know, cause they're really like, bro. You really just need like 2 exercises for real, depending on what you're trying to grow. And then cable wrist curls, and then reverse, and then reverse curls. To be honest, I use a straight bar for the reverse curls. I was seeing today on what the curl was gonna do on whenever I was breaking it up, but I'm gonna just stick to the reverse barbell curls for my forearms, and then for my cable wrist curls, I'm gonna I'm gonna keep doing this because I actually like really like that for real. And then Friday we just have cardio and rest. Yeah, then for Friday we just have cardio and rest. Saturday it's gonna be Kelso shrugs. It's gonna be Kelso shrugs or Kelso shrugs with squats, hammer curls, and what else? And incline Smith. I guess you can call that like a full body day because whenever I be doing Kelso shrugs on my back day, I don't feel it as much, and I think that because like on my back day, I'm mainly focusing on my back as a whole and like including my lats. So like I'm not like doing isolation on that day for real, for real. I'm mainly just focusing on my back and just like growing my lats. But yeah, because when I do it on my back day, I don't feel it as much. I don't feel it as much. So that's why yeah, Saturday is gonna be good, and I probably won't even record on Saturday. I might not. And then for squats, that's just for my lower legs for real. You can't go wrong with squats. Like you really can't. And then for hammer curls is just you know just to build that thickness or that or just that blood flow within the arms really, because you really can't go wrong with hammer curls. Or you can do barbell curls for real, for real. Just it's just depending on you really. But Saturday can always change. And what I mean by change, I can like always take out the hammer curls for the barbell curls if I want to, you know. And if I want to take out squats, I can just do, instead of me doing barbell squats, I can just go do squats on the machine. But I just like doing barbell squats, you know, because a lot of people don't do them, and I like it a lot. And then incline Smith, you know, that's just for the chest. I don't like doing flat bench. Yeah, I don't really too much like doing flat bench for real, for real. I really don't. You know. And then Sunday, with me. And then Sunday is gonna be cardio and rest. You don't gotta worry about this. The M just stands for machine, and then that just it's just the dumbbell curls for the DBC. Yeah, for the DBC, which is dumbbell curls, and the M for machine. But yeah, like bro, there ain't too much like really to it for real, for real. Like bro, this is my last time changing it, cause like I said, we were just like really just experimenting and just to see how it's gonna be. But I think this is gonna be it for sure. Yeah, cause yeah, this is it right here. Like, bro, this is the schedule. Yeah, and then I just gotta remember to charge my camera. But this is my first time not charging my camera. That's crazy. But I'm still finna upload. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of the video. And I've been eating peanut butter all day, bro. Like, I've been eating this peanut butter since, what, I got here probably, what, like 11 o'clock? So yeah, what, about like an hour or two? It's 12:49 right now. Mm. Yeah, man. Oh, y'all have a nice day. And, like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications. And, hey, man. You can't go wrong with none of this. You really can't. I'm reaching my goal regardless of the fact. I'm not seeing no problems at all. Chaos business, man. And, well, yeah, I said, Ichigo, do you know why I hate the rain so much? No. And then one man said, you're gonna need, no, she said, you're gonna, if you are to reach the kingdom, you are going to need many, many, many more cobblestones. Alright, well, I'm gonna get with y'all, man. Hey, man, chaos business, and y'all have a nice day, man.